What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, it's Friday, so it's not my day, it's your day. And Xur is all 100% hyped this week, absolutely amazing. Chances are, if you're coming to this video and you weren't hiding under a rock, you might know what's going on with Xur, but if not, don't worry, we're going to show you what's going on. It's pretty sick, and of course we are going to grade Xur. We're going to see the items that he brings us, the items, the exotics that he wants for our hard-earned strange coins, and we are definitely going to grade him. So it's going to be a good time, and you can see that people are hanging out over by Xur, and that is always a good thing at this time of the day. So let's just start off, let's get in here, let's see what's going on with Xur. So from the start, there's some good things, but first we want to take a look at these ornaments. Moonglow is really amazing. This is the Hawkmoon ornament, so if you've got a ton of silver dust for some reason, you might want to buy that one. It's one of the better looking ones. And we've got exotic Engrams, which we always skip, right? Well, these aren't legacy Engrams, these are current actual Engrams for your arms. So these are going to be huge, absolutely huge. Maybe stock up on some of these for the Rise of Iron hard mode coming out on Tuesday. Huge. We're going to get back to these in just a little bit. We're going to rush through some of this other stuff though because we want to get back to the awesomeness. You know what these are. The Mark 44 stand-asides. We've had them forever. Let's just start things off with the grade for these. They are an F. They're for the Striker Titan. They're all about the shoulder charge, but shoulder charge has been nerfed. You're never going to use these things in PvE. It's pretty much a waste in PvE. In PvP, like I said, shoulder charge has been nerfed. You see a lot more people rocking out the Juggernaut. These things aren't going to be more useful than any other exotic that you've got. You've even got brand new exotic Titan boots that are going to be better. So poor Titans this week. Moving on to the Hunter, we've got the Bones of Yo. So people love these. I say this all the time. People absolutely adore these things. I don't. I would rather wear something else on my Hunter. They basically give you an extra jump. If you have a double jump, you get a triple. If you have a triple, you get a quad. Again, some people absolutely love these things, especially in PvP. For that reason, I'm going to give these things an A, just for this week. Mainly for these boots this week, because this stat roll is actually amazing. This is in the 97th percentile, so very, very good roll on the boots. This week, these are pretty good. Like I said, I typically give them a B, but this week they're going to get an A because this is a really solid roll. And some people really, really love these things for the extra movement ability. Bones of Yo might not be my choice, but they might be yours. Moving on to our Warlock, we've got the Sunbreakers. Now this is an exotic that I absolutely loved, but now not so much anymore. Basically, you gain a second solar grenade, and that was really cool because that meant that you didn't have to pick the Sunsinger perk for the second grenade, and you could pick double burns. Except for the fact that now the double burns are pretty much nerfed, and you can't go ahead and use these things in PvP like you used to. This is basically the way to go ahead and use solar grenades since they will last longer, but again, they're not the death factory that they used to be if you were throwing them at somebody in PvP. So I'm going to give these things a B now. They used to be an A. Not so much anymore because they've just been nerfed. All over, those Sunsinger nerfs have hurt these things. Getting the additional grenade is still really nice, but you don't get to do the exact same things that you used to, so unfortunately these things are getting degraded just a little bit. Still a really cool looking gauntlet though. And now, moving on to my favorite part of this week, the Trespasser. Since this was teased and released, I've been looking for this thing to no avail. Not at all. It's just not dropping for me. But here it is. So it basically gets to fire off in bursts, just like the Drake's Promise. And you know, I did enjoy the Drake's Promise. Our first perk is Relentless Tracker. I don't really enjoy this thing. I think this is personally a wasted perk. But it's on the gun, so we're going to have to live with it. In the middle, we've got Hand-Loaded, Reinforced Barrel, and Quick Draw. I'm going to start off with hand-loaded. I'm going to see if that's okay. Reinforced barrel, I really don't want to lower that stability. Even though it doesn't look like a lot, sidearms really can use that stability, especially if you want to hit headshots with unrepented, which means that you get to fire off this massive super burst, basically 6 bullets with 1 trigger pull. It might be a little bit hard on that magazine size, but it should be really amazing for the kills. And I kind of like that second skin. That second skin is pretty sharp looking. So we are absolutely going to buy this Trespasser, definitely using up those 23 strange coins. There we go, there's a Grimoire card. And now, of course, this is usually the time of the video that we buy 3 of coins, but we're gonna buy some exotic Engrams. That's right, we're gonna buy some exotic Engrams. We're gonna keep them around in our inventory and open them up whenever Tuesday comes, because this is going to help me level up and be ready for the hard raid. Of course, it's only gloves. So it's only gloves. If you don't have strange coins, you're not gonna miss out on a ton by not buying a bunch of these, because it will only affect one area. But it's still worthwhile to buy. It's been a long time since Xur has sold an exotic Engram that's been light level relevant. And of course, we're buying 3 of coins. We might actually do an Iron Tomb farm. We're just going to run through a whole bunch of 3 of coins just to see if we can get a few more exotics. You might also want to buy some more heavy ammo synths if you have strange coins, again to raise up your factions. I don't think we're going to be in terrible shape whenever the hard raid drops. We are a little bit over 385 on all of our characters, so hopefully we can get up into 390. That would be really nice. There's that Trespasser. I am pumped. I'm so glad I've got it. This was a good week for sure. For me, in my opinion. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Xur, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Xur, you're trespassing.